I'm gonna show you how to kick your cravings ass. So all day you're being hit with smells and instances where you need to use your willpower. The office has donuts, then you have candy at your desk, then you're opening your cupboards at home and finding all of this food that is so delicious, but oftentimes is gonna throw you way off of your macros. So by that time, your willpower has completely depleted, which is called ego depletion, and you finish your day with a huge tub of ice cream. After you felt like you had conquered your day and defeated all of your cravings throughout the day, now you feel defeated yourself. Instead of using all of your willpower to go each day avoiding your cravings, I'm going to teach you how to figure out the why, the when, and the where of your cravings so that you can plan ahead and take control. So I'm going to teach you how to figure out the why, the when, and the where of your cravings so that you can take control and plan ahead instead of using all of your willpower to avoid all of these cravings. The first thing to come is your urge, set off by some sort of trigger. If you give into that urge, that's your behavior, and then you feel that dopamine hit, that like really good feeling, and that's your reward. So you're rewarding yourself, and then what tends to happen is we feel guilty for this treat or this indulgent thing that we have eaten that we may have felt was off limits, or maybe it didn't fit exactly into your macros the way that you wanted to. It made you go over on a few things. That's where the guilt comes in, and that's where you start restricting yourself, and you start this cycle where you repeat it every single day until you come across this video and I help you to conquer those cravings. So tracking what triggers your cravings can help a ton. With your self-awareness, it'll help lead to breaking that cycle of restricting, feeling that willpower depleting all throughout the day, giving into the craving, and then feeling guilty and restricting and continuing the cycle over and over again. So every time you feel the urge to polish off a tub of ice cream or the Reese's eggs left over from Easter, ask yourself the following questions. Am I craving this food for a certain flavor or texture? What am I doing and sensing that caused me to want this? Like, did I see some sort of ad, or did I smell food on my way to work? Is there candy in my cupboards? Maybe I'm watching TV and I normally would eat chips when I'm watching TV. So now I have that habit, and that's going to trigger me wanting chips every time I sit down to watch TV. What do I feel physically and emotionally? What am I thinking? Am I in fuck it mode now because I'm not close to my protein goal or because I missed a workout? That comes back into all or nothing mentality, which we'll talk more about later. Who am I with? And you want to get specific about this. So keeping a journal or a note on your phone app can help when you ask these questions. Go over your notes and you'll start to make these connections between your triggers and your cravings. The next step is to implement a strategy to help you break that cycle. And here are 4 that you can try yourself. So sit with that craving. You're gonna sit for about a 5-minute timeout. Yep, just the same thing that helps with toddlers is going to help you with your cravings. So ask yourself, are you really hungry, or maybe you're stressed out? If a hearty meal with protein and vegetables sounds good, then you might just be hungry. If it doesn't, then indulge in your craving and chalk it up as an intended action. You chose to indulge. So you meant to indulge and you had the choice to choose that. So that's a win in this case, and you learn more about yourself through this. Strategy 2, do something else that doesn't involve eating. Cravings are mostly psychological, so trying to divert your attention to something physical may help. Next time you notice cravings, try going on a walk, maybe coloring a page from your coloring book, cleaning the junk drawer, maybe putting clothes away, maybe punching your punching bag or juggling some fruit. Who knows? But try not to watch TV because that's probably what triggered you in the first place. Eat more nutrient-dense, minimally processed foods, and make sure that you are fueling your body. People who are getting enough micronutrients and fueling their bodies don't crave as much junk food. Also, if you're noticing cravings, it might be because you are doing too aggressive of a diet or fat loss phase, or your calorie deficit may be too great, and that means that you might need to take a more conservative route with your calorie deficit. Flexible nutrition is a great eating style that I teach my own clients at Team Fit AF, that helps them reach their physique and performance goals while still enjoying the food that they love, while able to fit that in. Cutting out carbs all day might be why you feel like you need to binge on them later at night. Check yourself and make sure that you're eating enough calories, protein, and fiber. And the next one is eat that food that you're craving. So do it, buy it, eat it slowly, and savor the experience. Make it like some sort of an occasion, like it's special. Buy the bougie chocolate bar, don't buy the dollar one. Eat it real slow, enjoy it. Research shows that people that indulge in this way tend to eat less of that thing. So it's like you appreciate and you're grateful for that occasion and you made it that special thing. So you don't want to do it as often. Or you can try making the food that you're craving yourself. Like if you want potato chips, maybe try baking some yourself, and you might find that these taste better and they might fit into your macros a little bit better. All of these craving kickers work best if you're not constantly surrounding yourself with higher calorie and less nutritious food. So if you find yourself always surrounded by foods that make you want to crave them, then it might be a good idea to do a kitchen reset and kind of bring to the front more of your whole nutritious foods that make you feel better. And then the next thing that you want to watch out for is healthy snacks. The industry kind of tries to market these as healthier, and a lot of the times they are higher calorie. They might not be healthier. They might just claim that they're non-GMO, organic, gluten-free as a way to make you think that they're healthier, when in reality they're just calorie dense, the same things as your candy bars, pretty much. If you substitute something like this, instead of breaking that cycle, then you're just continuing the cycle with a healthy food alternative. So you might want to look back through our strategies, figure out the triggers, and work through that instead of substituting with a different food. So I hope this helped you to kind of figure out what your cravings are. If you found any of these helpful, please comment below. Or maybe comment below some that you have found helpful for yourself that could help somebody else in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.